100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find.
You're listening to Wildcats Live with Jamie Carnes and Darren Doyle on your home for Edmonson County High School basketball. Only on EdmonsonVoice.com. And now, here's Jamie and Double D.
Good evening, Lady Cat fans. We're in Wildcat Alley. I'm Jamie Carnes, and alongside me in the broadcast booth is Double D, Darren Doyle. We're here for another live broadcast on the home for Edmonson County Sports, Wildcats Live, and that's presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. It's time for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off. Tonight, the Lady Cats take on the Ohio County Lady Eagles. They're coached by former Lady Cat coach Ted Hill. He was 44 and 45 in his 3 seasons with the Lady Cats. They are 7 and 17 on the year. And their last 5 games have resulted in 3 wins and 2 losses. A loss against Breckenridge County on the road, wins against Butler County, Trinity of Whitesville, and Warren Central, and a loss to Caldwell County. Lady Cats are coached by head coach Bart Weaver. Coach Weaver's in his 5th season as head coach for the Lady Cats. And they're 18 and 7. 3 and 5 versus Ohio County. That is Edmonson County is since 2013. And the Lady Cats are 4 and 1 in their last 5 outings. They have beaten Trinity of Whitesville. They have beaten Adair County, Vernon, lost to Butler County, and won against Russell County. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk about the Edmonson Center Injury Report. Discuss the taking care of business list. That's all to come. Wildcats Live.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
A+ Kid Care brings hometown health care to our students here in Edmonson County. Edmonson County students are now able to receive individualized face-to-face care with our providers through new telehealth technology. Every student has access to many services, including strep, flu, and COVID testing. Parents, we encourage you to be part of your child's visit, and you're welcome to attend in person or remotely by video chat.
A+ Family Health Care. Care is what we
Hi, I'm Casey Alford, founder and CEO of Alfred's Pharmacy right here in Brownsville. We're proud to be Edmonson County's only locally owned pharmacy. We believe when folks in the same community are all part of the same team, communities get stronger. And that's why we've chosen to partner with Edmonson County High School. So thanks for supporting our Edmonson County Wildcats and Lady Cats and our community's small businesses. Because of your support in our community, it's a win for everyone here tonight. Go EC.
Welcome back to the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off on Wildcats Live here on EdmonsonVoice.com. That's all presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru. Tonight's injury report, as usual, is sponsored by Edmonson Center Healthcare. And that injury report. Welcome back, Double D.
Thank you, Jamie. Good to be here with you tonight, and I've got good news.
Very good.
I know you had a look in your eye like I was going to say we've got 2 large pizzas coming here at any moment. That's not what it is.
That would have been wonderful. But anyway, on to business.
We didn't even get to the game before we started talking about this.
Sometimes you just have to say something. Tonight's first half is brought to you by A+ Family Healthcare in Brownsville. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, we'll look at starting lineups and what's needed for a win tonight. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
How's the ball? Is it like awkward looking, or should I have it like this? And what was that? Of your support and our what? And our local hello. Go EC. for you. Oh, is it drive through, or is this where my brother Kevin sits? The Wildcats and the Lady Cats, and I can't. This is what we do, the drug prices, Darren.
Our people make the difference. A friend that's always there. At Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Bank of Edmonson County is your locally owned and operated community bank serving the area since 1925. You'll find modern technology like mobile banking through our app and internet banking with bill pay, but can still expect old-fashioned personal service you can trust. At Bank of Edmonson County, our employees are our most valuable asset, and our customers will always be our first priority. Good luck to the Wildcats and Lady Cats this season. Come see us in Brownsville, Bowling Green, or Smiths Grove.
Our people make the difference. A friend that's always there. At Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. This is the Bank of Edmonson County Countdown to Tip-Off, and it's time for the Taking Care of Business list. That's brought to you by Edmonson County's Chamber of Commerce. El Presidente is sitting right here next to me. Darren, what do the Lady Cats need to do tonight to take care of that business?
Well, they got to handle the full court pressure from Ohio County. Coach Weaver said that's something, that's the first thing that's on their list tonight. And Lady Cats have struggled at times against full court pressure from their opponents, so they have to handle that pressure efficiently. They've got to win the rebounding battle tonight. I know you guys get tired of us saying that. We're going to say that every game because that's what it takes for the Lady Cats to win most times. When they're not winning the rebounding battle, they're not winning ball games for the most part. They've got to hit their free throws as well. That's something they've improved upon late in the season. They've also got to watch out on the defensive side. Cameron Kennedy for Ohio County scores 11 points a game, and let's keep her under control. Also watch out for their rebounders, Ella Decker and Caitlin Wilson. That ought to get them a W, Jamie, if they can do those things.
Very good. We'll take another short break as they get ready to do the anthem, but we'll be right back with starting lineups. You're listening to Wildcats Live and watching on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Healthcare can be a scary subject for those that are underinsured, but at A-Plus Family Healthcare, we make sure that's never the case. We have a great program available, and we're here to help you. Call us today for more information. 270-975-4050. Located in the Main Street Center next to Alfred's Pharmacy.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we do.
It's important to support the home team, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agents understand that. When something happens, they're working hard to make things right for you. So whether you're a Bulldog, a Blackhawk, or a Wildcat, you'll want to get a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent on your team, like Corey Culbreth. Corey offers a wide variety of coverage through Kentucky Farm Bureau, and he works alongside agency manager Tom Vincent and the entire staff at the Edmonson County Farm Bureau office in Brownsville. Call today, 270-597-2127. Wildcats Live on the Edmonson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. We're just finishing up with the anthem here in Wildcat Alley and getting ready to do some starting lineups. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Josh Roney State Farm Insurance. For the visitors from Ohio County, they start at guard, a 5'1" freshman, number 00, Lily Kate Hill. At guard, a 5'5" senior, number 10, Cameron Kennedy. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 11, Emerson Gray. At forward, a 5'8" sophomore, number 30, Ella Decker. And a sophomore, 5'9" sophomore, number 32, Caitlin Wilson. We're going to throw it down to Scott Lindsay in a moment for the Edmonson County starting lineup. And fairly nice crowd here tonight for a Lady Cats game here at home on a weeknight, Monday night to be specific. Pep section is about 3/4 of the way full, so
yeah, not too bad over there.
That's good for a school night.
Always good to see the kids come out.
Here's Scott Lindsay with the Lady Cat starters.
And now it's time to release tonight's starting lineup for your Edmonson County Lady Cats. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 11, Callie Webb. At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 50, Andy Piper. At forward, a 5'10" senior, number 14, Lily Jane Benson. At forward, a 5'8" senior, number 32, Emma White. And at center, a 6'2" freshman, number 30, Carrie Ann Williams. The Lady Cats are coached by assistant coaches Chris Roy and Madison Stewart. And a head coach for your Lady Cats, Mark Weaver.
Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Edmonson County PVA, Kyle White, and first quarter action, as always, brought to you by Tom Vincent's Kentucky Farm Bureau. You're in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. And as usual, Williams gets set to jump it up. She's going to be jumping against Kennedy for Ohio County, looks like. And here we go. Williams gets it to Vincent. Kuiper receives it from her, and here we come the Lady Cats. Kuiper. Bounce pass to Williams straight away. Now over to Vincent. In the middle to Kuiper. Kuiper puts it up off the glass. No good. And Ohio County's going to bring down the board. Hill. Straight away. Off to Kennedy. Hill gets it back. Now over to Gray.
There's just 3-2 zone by the Lady Cats, and you'll see the bigs down on the bottom. You see how active that they'll be going back and forth. I guess we're just going to play keep away here.
I guess so. We're just going to go 3 out there next to the timeline and until we kind of put some pressure on them there. Now off to Decker. Kennedy round the horn now to Hill. Gray. Kennedy to Hill. She shoots it and puts it in from the left elbow. 2-0 in favor of Ohio County. 6:54 remaining in this Farm Bureau first quarter. Williams over across to Vincent. White now with it. Press coming. Ohio County gets her hands on it and knocks it out of bounds. I think that was Gray.
That's that full court pressure we talked about in the pregame show. Already active on that. Trying to disrupt the offense of the Lady Cats.
White into Kuiper. Lady Eagles now in a man-to-man. Vincent, right wing in the corner to White, right side. Down low to Williams. Williams double team. Webb now cross court with it, gets into the lane, puts up the ball. They'll say she's fouled, I believe.
Good drive by Callie Webb, seeing some space there as she's on the left-hand side. Driving to the middle. And, well, I thought they were going to give her some foul shots there, but they say that foul's on the floor.
Kuiper into Williams, up off the glass and no good. Rebound by the Lady Eagles. Here comes Hill. Down to Kennedy. Hill gets it back, now over to Gray. We're on that 3-out set again. 2 bigs in the corners, 3 up near the timeline. Court wide. Don't really recall ever seeing that offensive set before, but then again, I'm not an expert on offensive sets, Darren.
Well,
Kennedy out to Gray. Kennedy over near the blue seats now. Hill's going to come back in the middle and get it. Kennedy.
This offensive set is, they're trying to get the Lady Cats to come out of that 3-2 zone and do something different. And, they'll eventually have to do something else. Or, it's just going to be 3 players playing keep away here.
Gray back over to Hill, straight away. Gray again, straight away. Now Kennedy, bounce pass, picked off by Kuiper. Here she comes for the Lady Cats. Drives to the basket, and she'll be fouled. Looks like that one's going to be attributed to Wilson.
Good hustle by Annie, driving to the rim. They are going to give her 2 shots on this one. 5 minutes, 6 seconds to go here in this first quarter.
First one, no good. Lady Cats obviously need to get some buckets here, get a little bit of lead, and see if Ohio County still wants to play that little 3-out game they're playing there. Kennedy down the floor to Hill. Looking back over to Kennedy on the left side. Wilson now. Kennedy, left side. Hill looking toward the bench. Now Gray, right corner. Try to get it in the middle, but it's picked off by the Lady Cats. Kuiper down the floor to Webb. Webb drives, left side, puts it up. No good. Rebound by Williams. They foul her.
Hopefully the Lady Cats can get some points up on the board with 4:35 here left in the first quarter. Williams with the offensive board and now going to the line for 2.
There's one of them.
Hey, how about that?
2-1 now. Lady Cats trail Ohio County. 4:35 remaining in this Farm Bureau first quarter. And the second shot's good. All tied up at 2 apiece. Here comes the Lady Eagles. Hill off to Gray on the right side. And almost passed it behind Hill there as she started toward the lane. Kennedy ran it down. Now over to Decker. Hill. Bounce pass. Almost picked off there. We have a whistle.
Kickball.
Okay. Didn't really see any contact there, but.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Somebody got their foot on it. And Rhodes into the game now for Ohio County. She's over on the left baseline there.
So you hear the student section counting out the passes that are being made here by Ohio County. And I'll say that's probably the most exciting thing that we've seen from this offense tonight.
Yes.
Hey, let's call this foul, why don't we?
That one will be on, is it Vincent?
Yes. First foul on Vincent, first team foul, 3:50.
Hill will inbound.
First quarter.
Out to Decker. Decker over to Gray.
Should be double dribble, yep.
Pep section having a fine time with this tonight.
Well,
one thing for sure is that Lady Eagles will know how many passes they make on each possession.
That's definite. 3 turnovers by the Lady Eagles.
Kuiper gets it across the timeline. Picks it up, gets it to Williams. Williams puts it on the floor, gets into the lane, puts up a shot. No good. Almost gets her own rebound. White will dig it out, throw it out to Kuiper straight away. White gets it back. Left side 3 on the way. No good. Rebound grabbed by Ohio County. Now Hill straight away. Over to Gray in the left corner. Hill straight away again. Hill will try a 3. It's good. 5-2 now. Lady Eagles on top. Kuiper gets the inbound from Williams. Williams straight away now to Kuiper left side. Picks up her dribble, looking, gets it inside to Williams. She puts it up and in.
Nice move by Carrie Ann Williams, her first points of the game. Lady Cats within 1. 2:30 to go here in the first.
Hill over to Decker, left side. Hill gets it back straight away. Rhodes over on the left side. Hill now straight away. Gray, right side. Back to Hill. Over on the left side to Kennedy. Rhodes looking for it down low. They throw it to Decker. Up above the left elbow. Hill in the corner right side to Gray. She tries to pass it inside to Rhodes. We got a whistle. I think they're going to call a held ball.
And I believe Gray got away with stepping on the line. Looked like she caught it as she went around the basket, but nevertheless, it is Ohio County ball after the held ball.
Maybe the referee saw that as a gray area, Darren.
Oh, boy.
Rhodes with it. Now over to Hill in the corner to, well, I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Jakimowicz, maybe. I'm going to just take a shot at it.
That looks pretty good. I would go with that.
Kuiper. Anyway, 3 there made by Jakimowicz. White inside to Vincent. Ball is deflected. And as Williams wrestles the ball away from a defender, we have a whistle. That'll be a foul on Williams. Her first foul, team's second foul there. 8-4, Lady Eagles in front.
No consistency yet here on the part of the Lady Cats as far as the offensive side of things are concerned.
Kennedy back and forth with Hill there. Now she'll throw it over to Jakimowicz. Hill back to Kennedy. Again, that 3 out near the timeline. Playing keep away. Now over to Decker. Decker goes left baseline, shoots, and blocked shot by Vincent, but it looks like they're going to call a foul on her.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 on Lily Jane. She'll probably come out of the game, I would assume.
Roy gets ready to check in, so I'm assuming that's for Vincent. It's a shooting foul for Ohio County, though, as we send Decker to the line. Her first one's good. Make it 9-4. Lady Eagles.
So Roy checks in for Vincent with 1 minute, 3 seconds on the clock.
And second shot's up and in. Roy inbounds to Webb. Lady Eagles in pressure. Kuiper gets it, brings it across midcourt. She'll keep it. I probably should have gone ahead and shot that shot. Roy from the free throw line, no good. And Webb with the rebound. She'll put it up off the glass and in. 10-6. Lady Eagles still on top. 44 seconds remaining in the first quarter of action. Hill will bring it across the timeline for Ohio County. Off to Kennedy, right side. Screen high from Decker. And Kennedy throws it away. Roy gets it. Roy brings it top of the key. Just about loses it there, but throws it over to Webb on the left side. She'll hand it to Kuiper. Kuiper puts it behind her back.
Great cut.
Shovel pass to Webb. She can't
couldn't hang on to
deal
it.
with it. They strip it. Ohio County with the basketball.
10 seconds.
Jakimowicz to Rhodes. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound by Roy there. Kuiper down the floor to
2 seconds.
Webb. Jumper. No good. Lady Cats down by 4 at the end of one quarter here in Wildcat Alley. Lady Eagles lead it. We'll be right back with some more Lady Cat action. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
We're glad to have everybody along tonight on Wildcats Live. Lady Cats are here in Wildcat Alley taking on the visiting Lady Eagles from Ohio County. And you might remember the folks walking the sidelines in front of Ohio County's bench down there. Ted and Amber Hill. Ted used to be a coach here and at ACHS. He's coached for about 3 seasons, he and his wife both.
Lady Cats had some offensive struggles there in the first quarter, shooting only 2 for 9 from the field. That's 22%. Ohio County, however, didn't put up very many shots, but they didn't miss many either. They're 3 out of 4. 2 of those 3-pointers for 75% from the field. So let's hope the Lady Cats can get something going here on the offensive side of things.
That's what you want to see. Kuiper over to Webb, left side. Kuiper straight away now. White on the right wing. Down low to Roy. Roy on the right baseline. Back out to Kuiper. She'll try a 3. It's good.
Yahtzee! Annie Kuiper.
That gets us a little closer. 10-9 now. Lady Cats down 1. 7:40 remaining. First half of action of Wildcats Live is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare in the Grayville Funeral Home second quarter. Kennedy. Ball knocked
Great
down.
hands.
Kuiper knocks that one down. Webb back to Kuiper. Kuiper in the lane. She puts it up. No good. Williams get the rebound. No good. And the ball will go out of bounds. They say last touch by the Lady Cats.
Great hands by Kuiper, but trip didn't turn out to provide much there. Another missed opportunity for the Lady Cats.
Yeah, Jakimowicz over to Hill, left wing. Back to Jakimowicz. Hill again. She'll put it on the floor. Now Gray. Back to Hill, left side. Jakimowicz straight away. Decker with the screen. Calling her that way that she doesn't come. Hill back with the basketball. Over to Gray. Shading the left wing or right wing. Back to Hill. And now Gray, left elbow. Hill back over to Jakimowicz, right wing. Hill gets it back up near the center circle. Bounce pass to Rhodes down low. And she puts it up, puts it in. They say she's fouled.
Yeah, got some body contact there. Roy was late getting to the offensive player, and it'll be an and one for Ohio County. That'll be the first foul against Roy.
Cook and Swihart run in for the Lady Cats now. As Rhodes is at the line, she tries her one. No good. Rebound corralled by Williams, and she'll kick it out to Kuiper. Kuiper puts it on the floor. Double teamed. Gets it to Swihart. Swihart straight away. Now over to Cook. 3 on the way, right side. No good. And, well, Ohio County with the basketball now. Hill crosses the timeline. Still with the basketball. Lady Cats win what looks to be a 3-2. Ball knocked down by Cook. And Cook, they'll say there's a whistle. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Gray. Not a lot of contact there, but I guess enough to generate a whistle somehow.
Yeah, something right in front of the referee he didn't like, obviously. Good hands by Jenna Cook. Causes the turnover. That's 6 turnovers, by the way, against Ohio County.
4 fouls apiece on each team. 12-9, Lady Eagles up. 5:48 to go in this Grayville Funeral Home second quarter. Kuiper looking, cross court to Swihart, right side in the corner, kicks it to Williams. She throws it, tries to throw it down low to Roy, but it was off the mark. Lady Eagle basketball. Jakimowicz brings it across the timeline. Off to Kennedy, right wing, up high. Stepping on the Lady Cats emblem. Gray. Jakimowicz back over to Gray now. Skylar Gray, who's in the game. Kennedy, bounce pass down low to Rhodes. She puts it up and in.
Rhodes is
that looked easy enough.
Yeah, Rhodes is doing a really good job of establishing position down there on the block, and nobody's been able to handle her yet.
Roy down low on the other end. Ball is knocked out of bounds on a deflection by Decker. Lady Cats will get it back.
Timeout, Coach Bart Weaver. It's a 30-second timeout, and the Lady Cats trying to push it a little bit here in transition, but Roy will go to the line, or actually, I think it's just out of bounds. She was blocked. out of bounds on the shot. So it'll be Lady Cat ball. Still, Lady Cats having trouble on the offensive side of things. You got to figure out how to score, man.
Yep, that's a struggle so far tonight.
The girls look really timid around the basket. I don't know if they're expecting some contact, but there's not really a whole lot of play from Ohio County that indicates that they're an overly physical team.
And they don't look like they're really doing anything different that would cause any kind of hesitation on the part of Lady Cats. So we'll see what happens here.
Yeah.
Kuiper will get set to inbound and does so, gets it into Williams. Now back to Kuiper in the middle. She kicks it out to Swihart, 3 on the way from the corner. It's good.
Yahtzee! Nice inbounds play by the Lady Cats.
14-12. Swihart with the bucket there. I believe that's her first points.
That is correct, Jamie.
Didn't mean to cut you off
there. That's all right.
Skylar Gray now over to bounce pass into Rhodes. She'll put it up, and it's good. That young lady is doing all the Lady Eagles scoring right now.
Yeah, she's got some good moves down there on the low post. Somebody's got to figure out how to defend that.
Swihart in the lane to Williams. She'll put it on the floor, drives, puts it up, gets her own rebound, puts it up again, and gets her own rebound and puts it up again, and the Lady Cats finally get a foul called.
Carrie Ann working her tail off down there, trying to make something happen.
I think Coach Weaver called for that foul.
Well, that's a lot of contact down there, man. Carrie Ann hanging in there tough.
16-12, Lady Eagles on top. Williams misses the first one.
Carrie Ann's got 4 points on the night. She averages just over 11 points a game.
Second shot goes. Makes it 16-13.
73% from the free throw line here this season.
Jakimowicz with the basketball, guarded by Cook. Lady Cats in a man-to-man now. Rhodes going to try a three. No good. First one she's missed in a few tries. Roy gets the rebound, hands it off to Kuiper. Kuiper crosses the timeline. Lady Eagles in a man-to-man as well. Kuiper to Williams straight away, and the ball's knocked down. Rhodes has it. She's going to drive. Puts it up.
Count it.
And the foul. Wow. That young lady's just doing it all tonight for Ohio County.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
She was not a starter. She's a 5'3" junior. Williams going to have a seat. And I'm not sure how many fouls that is on. Probably her second. Is that right? Rhodes with her free throw. No good. And they let Ohio County get the ball. Jakimowicz puts it in down low and just making us look kind of silly now. 20-13, Lady Cats trail. Kuiper off to Swihart on the left side. She kicks it back out to Kuiper. Now Cook on the right side. Bounce pass inside to Vincent. And ball knocked away, loose on the floor. Kuiper runs out and picks it up. Down low to, well, we throw it away. Roy can't catch it, it's too high.
Roy was wide open underneath the basket. And the pass goes out of bounds over her head. That's 4 turnovers for Edmonson County. 3 minutes, 10 seconds.
Those aren't apple or cherry turnovers either. Kennedy loses a little forearm shiver to knock Swihart away. No call on that. Jakimowicz there with the ball on the left wing. Passes it out to Skylar Gray. Now Decker with it. Drives. And a whoop-de-doo shot. Doesn't fall for Ohio County. And now 3 Lady Eagles on Cook. Results in a foul. And I think that may be 1-1 for Edmonson County. No, it's just the 6th foul on Ohio County. Next foul will put Edmonson County into bonus. 20-13, Lady Cats trail. 2:45 remaining in this Grayville Funeral Home second quarter. Vincent will inbound. Now Kuiper back to Vincent. Vincent will put it on the floor herself. Brings it across the timeline, straight away. Gets into the lane, kicks it over to Roy. Roy runs it down, now down low to Kuiper. Kuiper out to Swihart. 3 on the way left side. No good. Rebound corralled by Ohio County. And Kuiper takes it back. Goes to the basket, and she'll be fouled.
Good hands by Annie.
Well, now I said she was fouled. It looks like it just went out of bounds.
Yep.
I thought that on the shot attempt there they were saying that she was fouled. Cook now, she'll try a long 2. No good. Rebound. Just folks need to be getting in a better position down there for a rebound. Hill off to Jakimowicz. She gets into the lane, puts up a little runner that won't go. Rebound run down by Kuiper. Kuiper brings it across the timeline. Back tip by Ohio County. Somebody's got to talk. Ohio County now. Kennedy with it. Out to Gray. Gray gets into the lane. Runs over Kuiper and scores to boot. Vincent into Cook. 22-13.
Jump ball.
Lady Eagles lead. Cook and a couple Lady Eagles there get it tied up. It's going to be Lady Eagle basketball now. Kuiper will have a seat for a few minutes.
Full timeout, Lady Eagles.
Lady Eagles are going to call a full timeout here with 1:37 remaining in the first half, so we'll take a break as well. And we'll be right back with more Lady Cat action. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Lady Cats trail Ohio County 22-13. Minute 37 seconds left here in the second quarter of action. And Lady Cats got some work cut out for them here the rest of this game. At times looking a little shaky offensively.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. They just can't get any offense going. Obviously, the Lady Cats are not known for putting a bunch of points up on the board. Their game is, controlling the pace and the defensive effort and holding their opponents to low scores. But they got to get some points going here.
Ohio County with the basketball. Kennedy out to Wilson. Wilson with the baseline jumper won't go, but the ball comes off to Roy. And here we go with another hell ball.
Fortunately for the Lady Cats, it will be their possession. Minute 23 left in this first half.
Roy down the floor to Swihart. She spins in the lane. She tries to put it up. No good, but Roy will get the rebound. Double teamed out to Cook. Cook around to Swihart. Swihart gets into the lane near the free throw line. Vincent now straight away. Puts it on the floor. And it's batted away from Roy. But Webb will run it down. Roy in the corner for 3. It's good.
Yahtzee! Three-pointer by Riley Roy. She's got 3. And we're under a minute to go here.
22-16, Lady Cats trail. Ohio County with the basketball. Gray out to Hill now. In the corner to Wilson. Wilson puts it on the floor. Back out to Gray straight away. Now over to Kennedy left side. Up high near the blue seats. She's guarded by Webb. Off to Gray now. They're going to try to hold it for the last shot, I'm sure.
20 seconds.
Gray backs it up near the center circle. Wilson, Jakimowicz out on the corners.
Now 10. Picked
Gray
off.
almost knocked down. Is knocked down by Webb. Webb throws it to the other end of the floor. Hill runs it down for Ohio County, though, and we've got a quick foul on Swihart. Just did not need that. 2.1 seconds left on the clock, but luckily Luckily, that does not put Ohio County in the bonus.
Wait a minute. Are they saying that's Edmonson County ball? No. Okay. Kuiper was lined up there like she was going to inbound. Okay.
We'll take it if they'll give it to us.
Absolutely.
Ball comes in to Roy.
Picked
They throw
off.
it right to her, and she'll heave one, but doesn't quite have the steam to get there. And we're going to go to the locker room. Down 22-16 to the visiting Lady Eagles. Stick around. Halftime show is coming up. We'll have halftime stats and a recap and talk about second half adjustments for Lady Cats. Keep it right here. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
I'm Casey Alford, founder and CEO of Alfred's Pharmacy right here in Brownsville. We're proud to be Edmonson County's only locally owned pharmacy. We believe when folks in the same community are all part of the same team, communities get stronger. And that's why we've chosen to partner with Edmonson County High School. So thanks for supporting our Edmonson County Wildcats and Lady Cats and our community's small businesses. Because of your support in our community, it's a win for everyone here tonight. Go EC.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. It's time for the Precision Strip Halftime Show on your home for Edmonson County High School sports, Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Edmonson County High School sports is proudly sponsored by Precision Strip, the largest toll processor of metals in the USA. For more information and for job opportunities, go to precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. Not only jobs, but career opportunities are available at Precision Strip, located in the Kentucky Trans Park. Precision-strip.com.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with zero copay. That's right, zero copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Edmonson County High School sports is proudly sponsored by Precision Strip, the largest toll processor of metals in the USA. For more information and for job opportunities, go to precision-strip.com.
That's precision-strip.com. Not only jobs, but career opportunities are available at Precision Strip, located in the Kentucky Trans Park. Precision-strip.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Lady Cats trail the visiting Lady Eagles from Ohio County 16-22. Tonight's halftime show is brought to you by Precision Strip, providing careers for our area. With a look back at our halftime stats and a recap of things, here's Double D.
Carrie Ann Williams leads the Lady Cats at the half with 5 points. She's also got 5 rebounds. Annie Kuiper, Riley Roy, and Kennedy Swihart each have 3 points apiece. Kuiper with a rebound, Roy with 4 rebounds, and Callie Webb rounds out the scoring with 2 points and 1 rebound. Edmonson County got off to a pretty slow start. 10-6 was the deficit that they faced after the first quarter. Ohio County was able to extend their lead to 22-16, which is the score now. Take a look at the team stats. Edmonson County shooting very poorly from the field, only 5 of 21. That's 24% as a team. Ohio County, on the other hand, 9 of 14 from the field. That's 64%. Free throws, neither team getting to the free throw line very often. Lady Cats are 3 of 6. Ohio County 2 of 4. Rebounding battle, Edmonson County has the slight edge. 12 rebounds compared to 9 rebounds for Ohio County. Turnovers, very manageable for Edmonson County. Only 5 turnovers compared to 9 turnovers for Ohio County. But Jamie, the offense has been really, really stagnant for the Lady Cats, and that's why they're in the deficit that they are here at the half, 22-16.
Student Athlete of the Week, as always, is brought to you by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations to Karina Dennison. She is the daughter of Darren and Angela Dennison and has a current GPA of 4.0. Congratulations, Karina. You are the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week. Stick around when we come back. We'll talk about some second half adjustments for Lady Cats. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Are you tired of making multiple trips to the pharmacy each month? You can now fill all your medications at once with the Alfred's Pharmacy Simple Fill program. That's right, all your medications at once with Simple Fill. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how. Simple Fill at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. This is the Precision Strip halftime show, and tonight's second half adjustments are brought to you by CNC Firearms in Brownsville. Lady Cats trail 16-22 to the Lady Eagles here, and Darren, what do they need to do to try to shore things up here going into this second half?
Well, offense, Jamie, that's the problem, and it's plagued the Lady Cats throughout the season. They've won a lot of ball games because of their defense, because of their rebounding. And unfortunately, that only gets you so far. And Ohio County has shown that, they can put the ball up, they can score. They're driving to the basket, and they're having some success. So Lady Cats have got to figure out a way to get the ball in the bucket, shooting only 24% from the field here in this first half. And, I noticed that the Lady Cats stayed in the locker room a really long time here during halftime. I'm sure they were having some serious discussions about how they wanted to do things differently in the third quarter, and that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to come out here in the third, and they're going to have to put some points on the board. Let's hope that they can get some quick points, get back into this thing, set the tone for the second half, and erase part of that first half, shooting the slump that they were in, and take better shots. Too many wasted trips offensively for the Lady Cats. They got to get it turned around, Jamie.
Third quarter action about to get going here, and that's brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. We'll see how the Lady Cats get things started here after that first half.
Your leading scorer has only got 5 points at the half, 1 field goal. There's not a Lady Cat on this roster, Jamie, that has hit more than one, that's made more than 1 field goal here tonight. You're not going to win very many ball games doing that.
No.
Fortunately, turnovers are manageable. We've got to get some offense going here.
Ohio County will get the ball to start things off the second half, and Hill will inbound and to Kennedy. Lady Cats in a man-to-man. Kennedy over on the right side. Ball knocked away by White.
Good hands.
And Hill will be set to inbound once more. Decker gets it. Off to Kennedy on the left wing. Cross to Gray now. Up high near the center circle, pursued by Webb. Kennedy on the left wing. And screen.
Yeah, looks like we got a foul away from the ball.
Yep. Wilson, I think, setting a
moving screen.
Moving screen.
So 10 turnovers now for the Lady Eagles.
Williams into Kuiper.
Full court pressure by Ohio County. She's got to have a little help.
And Williams gets it. She'll put it on the floor, gets it across the timeline. Kuiper gets it now. Kuiper sets it up straight away. Off to Vincent. Now Kuiper again, right side. Vincent gets into the lane, puts it up now. Can't connect on anything there. Ball goes out of bounds. And it will come back to Ohio County, looks like.
Coach Weaver's asking, hey, what happened? Did she get a shot blocked or a foul or something? Referee Brian Johnson says, no, shot a air ball.
Now Decker into Hill. Hill almost got her pocket picked by Webb there, but Gray gets it and brings it up near the center circle. Gray, Wilson, out to Kennedy. Wilson gets it back straight away to Hill. Hill puts it on the floor. Wilson gets
Good defense by Carrie Ann.
Yep. Is that a deflection there?
It
Block
was.
shot? Kuiper, lob pass to Williams. She can't catch up with it in time to keep it from getting picked off by Decker there. Ball's knocked away. And it looks like that will be Ohio County ball.
Coach Weaver's asking the official, hey, what about this, man? 2 trips in a row, this kind of stuff? Official just shakes his head no.
Kennedy, up high on the right side. She puts it on the floor, gets into the lane. Now we've got a whistle and a foul.
Is this if this was what we're going to get into, man, we're going to be here for a while. Second foul on Annie Kuiper.
Ohio County with the ball. Wilson gets just above the free throw line there. Ball comes back out. Hill with it there. Straight away. Now over in the corner to Wilson. She puts it on the floor. Back out to Gray. Gray. Now back to Hill. Lady Cats still in a man-to-man. 22-16. Everyone scoreless this second half so far. 5:32 remaining in this third quarter, and that's a long two by, I think it was Wilson. Make it 24-16. Lady Cats trail. Webb gets the inbound off to Wilson, or to Williams now. Kuiper crosses the timeline. Williams. Vincent back into Williams. Williams puts it up. No good. Gray now off to Kennedy. Kennedy drives. Has her shot blocked.
Should be Lady Cat ball.
That ball looked like it was out of bounds.
I thought it was out of bounds by about a foot, but regardless.
Yeah, Webb down low. She puts up a shot, and they'll say she's fouled by Wilson.
That's a good pass by Kuiper down to Callie as she tries to take it strong to the hoop. And now let's hope for a couple of free throws here as Webb goes to the line.
That was some kind of optical illusion down there on the other end, I guess.
I don't know what.
It sure looked like that ball was out of bounds. Looked like it was halfway to the bleachers.
No.
Shot up by Webb is good.
3 points now for Callie Webb.
Make it 4. She puts in the second one. 24-18. Lady Cats trail Ohio County. 4:40 remaining in this third quarter. Hill with the basketball. Drives, kicks it off to Rhodes. Straight away to Gray. Lady Cats in a man-to-man. Kennedy now up near the timeline. She goes back just a little bit. It'll be an over and back. Gray gets it on the floor in the lane. Deflected by Williams, I believe. Or was that Vincent?
That was Vincent, and
ball
Williams
taken
on the
away.
rebound.
Rhodes with it. Takes it up. No good. Whistle. And I think that'll be a foul on Ohio County. That one's on Gray. Second foul, third for the team on Ohio County. Kuiper gets the ball inbound from Williams, and she'll bring it herself. Kuiper gets it into the lane, kicks it over in the corner to White. And White, in trying to grab the basketball before it goes out of bounds, steps out of bounds with the ball. 24-18. Lady Cats trail. Kennedy. Ball is deflected, and Kennedy chases it out of bounds there, and I guess an Ohio County Lady Eagle must have touched it before it went out of bounds because it's Lady Cat basketball.
Full court pressure again by Ohio County.
Webb brings it herself. Ball is knocked away. It goes out of bounds and
stay with the Cats.
Yep, we'll get it back. White's going to inbound. Kuiper has it. Lob pass to Williams. He gets it down low, puts it up and in. The hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned
3-point play, Jamie.
Finally glad to get a little something going down under the basket there. Williams been trying for a while to get one of those shots to go in. That's usually her bread and butter now.
It is. Williams been subject to a lot of contact tonight. 30-second timeout by Ohio County. And Carrie Ann's been she's been the victim of a lot of physical contact. You know, what happens a lot of times, especially younger players, they get a few bumps, they get some physical play. They look at the referee because they're like, hey, that's usually a foul. But if the referee's not calling that tonight, you got to adjust. You can't look at the referee. You can't look at the bench. And I'm not just singling Carrie Ann out. It happens to, a lot of different players on the Lady Cats. But instead of looking at the bench or looking at the ref or looking up in the crowd at your mom and dad, what you have to do is adjust. And so hopefully, let's hope, hopefully the Lady Cats will continue making those adjustments. And Carrie Ann here on the and one.
Shots up, and it's good. 24-21, Lady Cats still trail. 3:28 remaining in the Alfred's Pharmacy and drive-through third quarter. Kennedy brings it down the floor for the Lady Eagles. Off to Jakimowicz. Skylar Gray now over to Kennedy, left side. Bounce pass over to Skylar Gray. And ball knocked away by White. White's going to drive, put it up. No good. Gets her own rebound. She'll throw it to Williams. Williams jump shot in the lane, puts it in.
9 points now for Carrie Ann, and the Lady Cats are within 1.
Little life to the Lady Cats here finally.
Yeah, they got the student section riled up a little bit there.
Jakimowicz in the lane, kicks it out to Skylar Gray, around the horn to Rhodes. Rhodes looking, throws it cross court to Kennedy. And now Decker. Decker throws it back out to Kennedy. Win Caudell listening tonight, sends his greetings.
Hello, Win.
And/or watching. We have a whistle. And that a foul. That'll be a foul on Vincent, her third. Jakimowicz will inbound for the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles with it. Rhodes kicks it over to Hill now on the right side. Jakimowicz up near the center circle. Now over to Kennedy. Decker. Corner now to Hill from Jakimowicz. Hill will put it on the floor. Bounce pass to Kennedy. She fumbles it out to Jakimowicz now. Rhodes cross court to Hill. Ball fake.
Good defense by the Lady Cats. Not giving them any good looks.
Kennedy now straight away. And
a double dribble. Wow.
Just like the old Konami game used to say. Only a few people will know about that. That's listening tonight probably. Maybe none.
I've had some blisters on my thumbs from that game.
Blisters on my fingers.
Great defense by the Lady Cats on that possession.
Kuiper gets it across the timeline. Now over to Vincent, right side. Back out straight away to Kuiper. White. Kuiper. White. Shot goes up, and it's in. 3.
Yahtzee! And the Lady Cats have taken their first lead of the ball game, Jamie.
We're glad to see it, Darren. Jakimowicz in the corner to Rhodes. Rhodes in the middle to Decker. She'll try 2 and put it in. That's a tie ball game again. 26 all. A minute to go in the third quarter. Kuiper, bounce pass to Williams. Williams is going to try to put it on the floor now. Drives with it, puts it up. And looks like Decker's going to foul her as she drives to the basket.
And that's good recognition there by Carrie Ann to see that she had her man beat there as she goes for the steal.
Help defense had to come over and try to keep her from scoring.
Yeah.
They got to her but managed to foul her. First shot's no good. Still a tie ball game at 26 apiece.
10 points for Williams.
Shots up and in.
Make it 11.
And with that shot, Lady Cats go back on top, 27-26. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. And Lady Cats take a full timeout. They're going to talk things over. We'll take a break while this is going on. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Lady Cats just taking a timeout right after they took the lead on a free throw. 27-26 is the score. And just 51.8 left on the clock to go in the third quarter.
Lady Cats had trailed this whole contest, but that was a great stop by Edmonson County and a three-pointer by Emma White with about 1:30 to go. That's what gave them their first lead. And let's hope that's just enough spark to give them a little boost here.
Of course, they tied it up again, and Williams at the free throw line put one in to give them the lead once again. Let's see if we can't get a stop here. Hill. And they're just going to hold the ball, I guess, for a minute.
Why not?
Or half a minute or so. .28 seconds. Hill with the ball. Ohio County has the floor well spread. Ted Hill over whispering something to Decker in the corner on the left side. Think she'll get the shot
10
inside.
seconds.
Hill straight away.
3 seconds. They may not be aware of the clock, Jamie.
I don't think so, but somebody finally is, and it's long as Gray attempts a shot. Lady Cats still with a 1-point lead at the end of three quarters. And with that, we'll take another break. Glad to have you along. Lady Cats lead it 1 by 1, 27-26 over the Lady Eagles. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live. If you hear Alabama playing behind me, then you know it's the start of the fourth quarter. Lady Cats lead this thing by 1 point, 27-26. Fourth quarter action brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. We have 3 games for you this week. Got a game tonight here against the Lady Eagles, and a boys game on the road tomorrow night at Russellville. Then I believe the girls have a game against Russellville. Is it here Friday night? On the road.
It's on the road. It's a shame they couldn't have them both at the same time.
Yeah, that would have been handy, wouldn't it have? What do we know? Lady Cats with the basketball. Williams has to chase the ball down after it's knocked loose by Rhodes there. Vincent gets into the lane, drives, puts it up and in. And Lady Cats go up by 2 more, 29-26 now.
Nice drive by Vincent.
Jakimowicz over to Hill. In the corner to Kennedy on the right side. For some reason, I have this recurring theme in my head from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Kennedy, Kennedy, Kennedy.
Sure.
Hill with it right side. May not be a lot of listeners who know that reference either. Kennedy to Decker. Kennedy gets it back in the left corner. She shoots a runner on the baseline. No good. And somewhere there's a ball.
It's gotta be a
Looks
travel
like
first.
The Lady Eagles have it. They call a hell ball.
Yeah, she traveled first. She hit the floor with the ball. Can't do that. So
It looks like they're going to allow it this time,
Yep.
Darren.
They sure are.
Rhodes down the floor to Jakimowicz. She almost loses it out of bounds, but she'll manage to save it. Hill now straight away. Down to Decker. She gets into the lane, kicks it out to Jakimowicz. She puts it up. No good. Rebound run down by Rhodes.
Girls
Ball
have got to get the rebound.
pops out. Jakimowicz over to Hill. Now we've got a foul on Webb, looks like. Kennedy starts her drive to the basket.
Only 2 field goals for Ohio County in that third quarter.
Looks like Hill's going to inbound. Into Kennedy. Hill gets it back in the corner. Ball fakes, puts it on the floor. Now Kennedy loses it. White has it.
Oh, my goodness. Are you
And
serious?
A super fast tail ball.
Give these kids time to make a play. Goodness gracious. Man.
Ball comes in. Webb over to Williams. Kuiper now with the basketball. Lady Eagles in a man-to-man, looks like. Williams. Vincent now straight away. White, right side. Lob pass into Vincent. She's fouled by Kennedy.
That's a good interior pass there by Emma White going over the defense. And a good catch by Carrie Ann, and she's fouled going back to the line.
You know, a lot of these kids hold their hands straight up like, well, I didn't touch her with my hands, but the body, folks, is how you get that foul call. When your body's in motion and it collides with the offensive player, that's still a foul, whether you used your hand or not to commit it.
11 points by Carrie Ann. That is her season average.
And give her one more just for good measure. 30-26 now, Lady Cats on top. 6:04 remaining in the ball game. Hill with the basketball. Straight away now to Jakimowicz in the corner to Kennedy. Kennedy ball fakes. Bounce pass out to Jakimowicz straight away. Hill right side. One dribble. Bounce pass to Decker. Now to Jakimowicz again. She'll try a three, and it's good.
That's a tough shot right there. Hand in her face. She makes it.
Kuiper for Edmonson County. Down the floor to Webb. Webb gets into the lane. And not sure if that was a deflection or what happened, but Rhodes ended up with the ball. Now Kennedy down low to Decker. And the ball, her shot's blocked, but there's a foul.
Callie was wanting the foul down here on this end, and there was a lot of contact.
30-29 as Decker gets set to try to even it up. She does, 30 apiece.
Only the 5th free throw attempt tonight for Ohio County.
Shots up, no good. Williams with the rebound. Down the floor to White, to Kuiper, to Webb, and Webb lets it get loose. Ohio County basketball. Jakimowicz over to Hill. Bounce pass to Rhodes. She'll throw it back out to Hill. Jakimowicz. Kennedy inside to Rhodes. She'll put it up. No good. Kennedy across to Hill. Bounce pass to Decker. Decker out to Kennedy. She'll try a three. It bounces. No good. Ball comes off. Williams ends up with it. Kuiper. She'll bring it up the floor. Gets it across half court. Straight away. Now over to Vincent. Vincent. Right side. Bounce pass to Kuiper. Kuiper on the right side. Lob pass to Vincent. She gets it down low, and there's a foul call. Looks like that one's going to be on Kennedy.
That's another good pass there down on the interior. And Lily Jane Vincent will go to the line for 2 shots. She's got 2 points on the evening. A couple of rebounds. Vincent is a 70% free throw shooter on the season.
She puts, well, the first one is no good. Gray comes back in for the Lady Eagles as the second shot's up, and that one's in. Lady Cats go back up by 1, 31-30. Roy comes back in also for the Lady Cats.
4:28 to play.
Hill gets it across the timeline. Off to Jakimowicz. Kennedy in the corner on the left side. Jakimowicz, Kennedy. Bounce pass into Decker. She's double teamed. Kennedy with 3. It's good.
Big shot.
33-31. Lady Eagles back on top. 4 minutes to play. Kuiper off to Cook. Cook. There's a whistle, and was it a travel?
Traveling.
Hill straight away. Off to Gray. Now Jakimowicz straight away. Back to Gray, right side. Now Kennedy in the middle. Dumps it off to Decker. Kennedy gets it back. No good on the shot. Cook with the rebound for Lady Cats. And she'll throw it out to Kuiper. Kuiper will keep it. Brings it across the midcourt stripe. Lady Eagles in a man-to-man. Roy. Down low to Williams. Williams puts it up. No good on the shot, but she's fouled.
Well, they're having some success getting the ball down low finally. They've been struggling to do that pretty much the whole game. Lady Cats are getting to the line, so they got to make some foul shots here.
Shots up and in. Make it 32-33. Lady Cats trail by 1. And the second one's also good. Tie ball game again at 33 apiece. 3:08 remaining in the contest.
Lady Cats will take a 30-second timeout as Carrie Ann scores her 14th point of the ball game, and that is enough to tie the score here at 33 apiece. And I like the idea of trying to pump the ball down low, but when they tried that earlier in the first half, either the pass would just simply go out of bounds, they'd turn the ball over, or they just simply couldn't make the bucket. And so the Lady Cats are making some adjustments here in the second half and doing a little bit better on their execution, and that's why they finally got this thing neck and neck. Took a lead earlier at the end of the third. That was their first lead of the ball game. With about a minute and a half to go in the third, of the three-pointer from Emma White after a pretty lengthy possession from Ohio County that resulted in a stop for Edmonson County. So it's Ohio County basketball with 3 minutes and 5 seconds to play.
Mary Alice Cole checked in with us. She is actually here tonight, but let us know she is here watching. Hill over on the right side, throws the ball away. Williams ends up with it. Bounce pass over to Kuiper, and here come the Lady Cats. See if we can't get this lead back. Swihart on the right side. She puts it on the floor. Williams now. Down low to Roy. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ohio County, looks like.
Again, trying to get the ball down into the post. Substitution. Ohio County is Wilson. Comes in, and Gray will have a seat.
And the ball comes into Williams. She puts it on the floor, puts it up, can't get it to fall, puts it up and back in.
Great effort.
That will be a rebound and a putback. 35-33, Lady Cats on top. Kennedy drives it, gives it over to Wilson, now out to Hill. Wilson gets it back, cross court to
another turnover.
Ohio County's bench.
Wow, back-to-back turnovers for Ohio County. And that could prove to be costly. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the ball game. Lady Cat basketball, and they've got a 2-point lead.
Swihart will inbound. Bounce pass into Kuiper. Kuiper will bring it. And hope we don't get a 5-second call.
I was just about to say, you got to be aware of the 5-second call.
Williams tries a shot attempt, but can't get one to connect. Cook ends up with it. And Ohio County's going to get it back as we throw it out of bounds. Lots of physical play down here underneath our basket. And not many calls.
Yeah, it's kind of a free-for-all here in the last 4 or 5 minutes.
35-33, Lady Cats on top. 1:47 left in the ball game. Kennedy with it for Lady Eagles. Hill on the right side. She puts it on the floor. Spins. Throws it back out to Rhodes. Rhodes gives it to Decker straight away. She'll hand it to Hill. Hill, bounce pass to Rhodes. Down low, puts it up and in with the and one.
And that's what they call the old State Department defense. Just kind of give them a flag as they drive by you.
Rhodes at the line. She's going to try to put them ahead by one here. Lady Cats trail once again, 36-35. 1:28 left. Kuiper pursued by the defense. And there's a foul on Kennedy.
Body foul. Ted Hill's going to come all the way across the half-court line to talk to the referee.
Well, you know, Darren, he didn't like that.
So Annie Kuiper will go to the line for a 1-and-1. And I think what Hill may have been saying was he wanted to call a timeout if she makes the first one.
She does not make it. Ohio County with the basketball. 1:18 left. Timeout. And it will be a full timeout, Ohio County. So we'll take a break too. Lady Cats trail this one, 35-36. 1:16 left in the ball game. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Lady Cats trail 36-35 here in the, well, just 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. So Lady Cats have to do something pretty soon here.
Yes, they do.
Try to get that lead and maintain it.
If I'm the Lady Cats on the offensive side, I'm going to try to go back down inside again. That's really the only thing that's given them much success all night long. They have hit some three-pointers, but not in the second half. Only one three-pointer in the second half.
Wow,
that should be a double dribble.
It is.
Wow.
We'll take it back.
Holy cow. Ted Hill can't believe it.
They're already sending somebody in.
Coach calls a full timeout, draws up a big play, and within 1 second, you double dribble. That's what makes coaches crazy.
Kuiper with the basketball. 1:08 left in the ball game. Lady Cats down one. 36-35. Swihart. Couple dribbles.
Carrie Ann working hard in there.
Spins, puts it up. No good. Rebound by Cook, and Decker's going to foul her.
Hey, that's a good effort by Carrie Ann. Couldn't get the shot to fall, but she's got three people on her. She fought through the contact, and Jenna Cook, probably the smallest player on the court, came out of there with that offensive board, and now she's got two shots. Boy, we need them both right here.
There's one of them.
Bingo.
Tie ball game.
Just like she's done it a million times. First point of the game for Jenna Cook.
Second shot's also good. There's the lead again, 37-36. Lady Cats on top by one, courtesy of Jenna Cook. And the Lady Cats with that are going to call a full timeout. We'll take a break as well. 54.6 seconds left on the clock. Lady Cats with a 1 point lead over the Lady Eagles, 37-36. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Lady Cats lead this one by 1, 37-36. Only 54.6 seconds left in the ball game. And not really sure that the Lady Cats were expecting this close a contest tonight, but here it is. We'll see what Ohio County has drawn up for us as we get set to give them the ball back here. Hill will inbound. Cook is on her. Lady Cats in a man-to-man pressure defense. Bounce pass comes in to Schimowitz. Swihart on her. Over to Decker. Decker on the left side. Jakimowitz gets it back. Screen high from Decker. Jakimowitz now out to Hill.
35 seconds.
Bounce pass to Kennedy. Hill looking. She'll try a three.
Blocked.
Blocked. Williams gets it. Kuiper will be fouled by Kennedy. That may be her fifth. Just her fourth.
Foul, yep. 22.7 seconds remain. Kuiper to the line, the senior point guard. Transfer from Grayson County. We've said this before. Doesn't she look a lot better in that Lady Cat uniform, Jamie?
Oh, all day long. First one goes up and in.
Annie the Viper Kuiper killing the free throw.
Make it 38-36. She'll get a chance for one more here. And that one's short. Lady Cats with a 2-point lead, 38-36. 19 seconds left on the clock. Hill
is on her jersey to jersey.
Kennedy now.
10 seconds.
Rhodes will try a three. No good. Rebound by Williams, and she's fouled on the rebound.
And the Lady Cats are starting to feel pretty good. But, hey, listen, 8.3, that's still plenty of time. Lady Cats need these free throws right here, and it looks like Kennedy is fouled out of the ball game. So no pressure on Carrie Ann here. Just she could ice the game or keep them in it here.
First one is off the mark. She'll have another here.
Need this one here.
Second one is good.
That's a big free throw right there. Now Ohio County's got to have a three.
Full timeout, Lady Cats, so we'll keep it here.
So 8.3 seconds on the clock. Edmonson County just hit a free throw. Carrie Ann Williams made 1 out of 2. That makes it a 3-point game. So Ohio County has hit 4 3-pointers on the night.
And they have to have one here to tie it up.
17 points for Carrie Ann Williams.
And Lady Cats have a foul to give, so they're not, unless it's a shooting foul, they're not going to put anybody in the bonus with one more foul.
What a big game by Carrie Ann. She's got 17 points and 10 rebounds on the night. Struggled a little bit offensively earlier. But she's made some adjustments in this second half, and that's we talked about that at halftime. That's what the Lady Cats had to do. They've done it so far. Still not over, but you liked your chances.
Yes, sir.
Just got to play good defense right here. Don't do anything silly. Don't put them on the line. shooting foul is what I mean, you know.
Right. Ball comes in to Gray. She's pursued by Kuiper.
There's only 4 seconds. I don't know what she thinks she's doing, but she's just going to have to chuck one.
And she does. And that'll do it, Darren.
How about that?
An air ball with the last shot will make it 39-36. Lady Cats come out on top of this thing in a much closer game than I personally anticipated for the Lady Cats, but glad we got the W here. Stick around. We're going to have the CB Foods post-game show shortly, and hopefully we'll be talking to Coach Weaver and have stats and all that good stuff. So stick around. We'll be right back with more of Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store.
For over 60 years, Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home, offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve. For Edmonson County High School Sports, Edmonson County Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. This is the CB Food Store postgame show, and we're about to hear from Coach Bart Weaver. And Coach Weaver's comments will be sponsored by Sailors Golf Carts in Smiths Grove here on the postgame show. Coach, you really had us worried there for a minute. But
Coach, can you just show up one time?
I can't.
Just blow somebody
Well,
away.
I did Saturday.
Well,
you know, and,
that's true. I'll give
and
you
I was so proud of them Saturday that I told my seniors before they left Butler County that I'm depending on them to get this team ready to play, you know, and they came out and they were ready. Now, tonight, you know, not so ready as far as, you know, coming out, but, you know, I knew it was going to be tough. Ted's coming back to EC. Annie played for Ted at Grayson. You know, it's just a lot of things to the storylines there, but I tell you what, the third quarter saved us.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was 13-4 maybe or
Coach,
something. It saved us.
With about a minute to go, you guys had a great stop on a possession down here.
Yes.
You took about 45 seconds off the clock, and then Emma White, her only points of the ball game, a big three-pointer.
A big three, that was huge.
And that was the first lead that you guys took, and, of course, it went back and forth through there. But that was a huge defensive possession by you guys.
It was, and that was huge, and then a couple of the last ones there were huge too. Andy did a great job on the ball handler there and just kept turning her. But listen, free throws haunted us again. I don't know what we ended up, but it seemed like that we missed several. But you know, Annie made two big ones there at the end.
She did.
You know, that was huge. And Carrie Ann sealed it with one, which at least I told them, she was so upset over there on the bench, and I said, listen, now they can't beat us with a three. So you did your job and hit one of them. So. You know, I know it's going to be tough, but can't take it away from us, Jamie.
Yep, sure can't.
That's number 19, so we're proud of that.
Coach, I noticed, you know, obviously you start trying to get the ball inside, down on the post more in the second half, and you started having some success. What did you guys talk about at halftime, you know, after a poor shooting first half?
I just told them keep shooting open shots,
Yeah.
you know, the number one, and that's what I always tell them. But our focus was getting it inside, and we didn't do a good job in the first half of that. And I thought that she got fouled some in the first half down in there. We just couldn't get a call, but we had to go back inside the second half and try to establish what we're good at and around the basket. And you know, I told them just keep playing. What I was scared to death, you know, they kind of took us out of our 3-2 zone because just holding it, you know. And,
Yeah, right.
You know, and I thought if we could ever get a lead, we can go back in it. And we did, and we went back in it, but then we went back man towards the end.
I don't know if I've ever seen a team start a game like that.
I haven't either.
That's
I haven't either. That's been a while since I've seen that. It's
62.5% from the free throw line tonight on 15 of 24 shooting.
15 of 24.
So, you know, but, yeah, Jamie and I talked about that, you know, the first thing. And obviously that's a play on their part. They see this zone. They say, hey, we don't like this zone. We're just going to stand down here and make them come get us. And
put all three guards up top at the half court line.
It actually worked.
It did. That was a good job, you know. And what they didn't understand, another thing we went over at halftime was when I started matching those three up in that 3-2 zone up to the three guards, I didn't mean for them to stay with them. Like, you know, if they cut somewhere else, we were staying in 3-2, we were just pressuring the ball and not let them hold it. So we had to go over that at halftime.
So I'm glad you mentioned that because I thought, well, he's running a zone / man-to-man. I don't know.
It wasn't on his design, I promise.
Maybe you should patent that.
Maybe you should try that. I don't know.
But seriously, Coach, your kids made an adjustment in the third quarter. That was the biggest difference. You held them to only 2 field goals in the third quarter, and that really seemed to be the difference in the ball
I think so. And Butler County, I was proud of them coming out of halftime. The way they started the second half. We did it against Russell County Saturday, and we did it again tonight. So you've got to come out of halftime with adjustments and take it to the floor if we want to win this thing next week.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's encouraging that we've done that 3 games in a row. But, man, we just have so many scoring droughts that
well, hopefully you get them ironed out before next week.
Let's hope so, yeah.
Because as crazy as it sounds, as much as we've talked and as many games as we've covered, it really just comes down to next week.
It does.
That's what it is.
It
I mean,
is.
You know, at the end of the season, yes, the wins look good.
Yeah.
The stats are great, but you know that first game,
nobody's going to remember though.
That's it, Coach.
Wins,
you know, that's
like,
it, Coach. So
yeah.
So you got you got Russellville coming up and going into the tournament. So let's talk about Russellville and what do you think about that and how that affects play going into Monday night.
Yeah, well, Russellville, we had them first game of the season.
Yep.
You know, new coach. Just learning his system and kind of took advantage of that. They've been playing a whole lot better lately. They beat Logan, they beat Todd, they beat some really good teams, and they've improved a lot. Athletic, big. I'm sure we'll be in that zone and make them shoot because that if they have a weakness, sometimes it's outside shooting. So I think I'm just going to preach momentum all week and Friday night. You know. Everything we do before Monday is momentum for Monday, and hopefully we can go out Friday for the next few days, have some good practices, and go out Friday and play well and carry that momentum over to Monday.
Very well said, Coach.
Thank you, buddy.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Come from behind win here tonight.
Ooh-wee.
Hey, they don't talk about everything that gets you there. It's just the end score. So let's build on this.
I try to tell my girls I'm 60 years old, y'all. I'm a prime candidate for a heart attack, so y'all going to have to start helping me out a little bit.
Coach Martin
You're
Weaver.
not making me feel too good there, Coach, I'll tell you.
Coach Martin Weaver on the CB Food Store post-game show.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Coach Weaver. We appreciate that. And good stuff there by the coach as the Lady Cats come back to win this one 39-36.
And, of course, as we said, this is the CB Food Store post-game show, and it's time for the post-game stats. Those are brought to you, as always, by Jones & Grable Tax Service. Before we look at tonight's stats, here's Double D.
Unofficial stats, of course. Carrie Ann Williams leads the Lady Cats tonight. 17 points and 10 rebounds. And as Coach said, 1 out of 2 free throws there at the end. She struggled a little bit from the line, 9 of 13 at times. But that one there at the end made that a 3-point game, and that changes the dynamics of things specifically. Also, 5 offensive rebounds for Carrie Ann tonight. So, big night for the freshman. Annie Kuiper finishes with 4 points and a rebound. Callie Webb, 4 points and 2 rebounds. Everybody else that scored, 3 points. Lily Jane Vincent, she also had a couple of rebounds. Emma White, also 3, couple of rebounds. Roy with 3 points and 4 rebounds. Kennedy Swihart with 3 points. And I said everybody had 3. My mistake, Jenna Cook, 2 points, 2 free throws there down the stretch. Big free throws for Jenna. And great game all the way around there towards the end. They figured out how to get it done. Come from behind win, 39-36. Jamie.
Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Walden's Barbecue. That's located at the intersection of Highway 31W and 259. Darren, how about player of the game?
Carrie Ann Williams, man. We got one player that's deserving of that. Now, don't get me wrong. We had a couple of kids make some big plays when they needed to. We just talked about the free throws from Jenna Cook. We talked about that big three-pointer from Emma White after that huge defensive stop with about 1:30 left to go in the third. But Carrie Ann Williams, the 6'2 freshman, 17 points and 10 rebounds. Big night for her. She got the job done. Congratulations, Carrie Ann. You are the Walden's Barbecue Player of the Game.
And with that, that's going to do it from Wildcat Alley tonight. Now, you might want to make sure that you join us tomorrow night, though. We'll be on the road to Russellville as the Cats travel up there to take on their boys at Russellville. Pre-game show starts tomorrow night right around 7:20, we think. That's an approximate time. So be looking for the live stream there, of course, as long as we don't have trouble with internet signals and technology and all those things.
All the things that drive us crazy.
Yes. So good night, Lady Cat fans. For Darren Doyle, I'm Jamie Carnes, and this has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. Thanks for listening.
You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmonson County's #1 source for local news and information, EdmondsonVoice.com.